aside, a couple of winning seasons, we could have gone somewhere else with a more of a ready-made team. So that would be an exciting time. I'm still don't think they'll end up there, and it really doesn't matter to me. Again, it's not the goal this year. It was never my goal this year for this team. It was more about development than actually making the playoffs next year. Next year is about definitely making the playoffs. But for me, it's to continue to watch this team develop. And again, it will be interesting to see, and that may change. I mean, that may change on Monday, depending on what they do. And my expectations could do a complete 180 on Monday, depending on what happens. But if they get in the playoffs, that would be something. I'd be fired up for this young, hungry team to get into the playoffs.
Well, as this last show, pre-trading deadline, there's no doubt this team has been a ton of fun to not only watch, but to talk about to this point. And there's no doubt, KD, that after the trading deadline, next week's show is going to be something else, because we will definitely have a lot to talk about. And if these guys do get in the playoffs, I mean, no doubt we're going to have some, if everybody stays healthy, we've got the guys to play the Nets, and the defense is playing better. And, you see Six Spot go up here tonight from the scoring, and whether they get somebody in or nobody goes, again, I think we can ride this team out for the rest of this year, too, and just sit back and enjoy it. So it'll be a lot of fun. And with that said, Kevin, what is your Rangers man crush of the week, if you do have one?
Actually, my man crush of the week, and it's usually never a player, but I will give my man crush of the week to Lindgren. This guy has taken an absolute beating this week. Sticks to the face. Hits. You see, went feet first into the corner. I thought he broke both his ankles in the first period today. His feet. He more and more, when the Rangers traded for him, he was said to be a Dan Girardi type defenseman, and he's living up to that. I think he's more skilled than Dan Girardi. But Lindgren has been fantastic this week. I've earned so much more respect for him. His face is all cut up, and he's got a black eye. And again, I thought he broke both his ankles. He went feet first into the board tonight. And he's becoming more and more a fan favorite every game. He also got destroyed tonight, too. His helmet went flying off. And this guy may not survive the season. But he's putting it all on the line every night. For the blue shirts, and this Rangers fan appreciates what he's doing.
Well, I gotta agree with you, man. That's a good call. I'm just finally glad it was a player.
That's right. Actually, Paulie, my man crush of the week 1A is you, my friend, for taking time away from your family vacation to go on with the podcast this week, so we could set everybody up for the trade deadline. So kudos to you, my friend.
Well, I couldn't go a week without speaking to you, buddy. You know that.
I know. I do have that effect.
And I feel like, Buchnevich cross-checked me in the back right now. I'm in lots of pain. But it's all good, and I'm glad we got this in. And to everybody playing the Go Rangers Radio drinking game, you should all be hammered by now. We got them all in, I think. And we'll go from there. But anybody, say goodbye to the folks, KD.
Bye, folks.
All right, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in for this special short edition of the Go Rangers Radio broadcast on location in Windham Hill in New York. And we'll be back next week after the trade deadline. But until then, tonight, the big win, 2 big games this weekend. And as always, let's go Rangers!